One day, I'll catch a break. Very well. Here goes nothing.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happened.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Call me. And we had a...
I've taken...
That's... How...
Karlach meets the criteria, pet.
Trust me on this. Don't you...
Will burns in the...
What the?
I'll be honest, soldier. Been a long time since someone stuck. You can say...
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'll say what I can. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of... I can't, but it was...
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony. You would have given anything to have seen it. As you jolt awake, too many questions plague you. When the proud deed of her death was yours, why do you have no recollection of it?
Milady? Jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last! Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long. Oh, one hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant you could hope for. You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road. Such fine work could never be done by a wretch like me. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance. You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity. Though I would love to regale you with your past triumphs, I cannot. I am forbidden to interfere. Our betters will not allow it. Be true to yourself, my lady.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Great God, Helm.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
I can't help feeling having a devil in our camp will certainly make things... We all have our burdens. Your enterprise... I do not yet need to consume an item.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You? Well, if you're here to see... There's a party on. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it. Them's the rules. You follow them now, or you follow them dead. What'll it be? Do it, or don't, you bloody ranger. I hope that was worth it, Daddy.
boots have seen everything.
May it please, Mistra.
Need to stay focused. Heading there.
Outmaneuver them.
Absolute blessings! Cover me! I'm going for the alarm!
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Mistra Rill.
What should I do?
I'll take that. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Which way to the nearest library?
Take you. Got to press on.
Can't give up now.
The voices irritate your vision. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel
My power grows.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
I'm not sure I want to know. But it's gone now. Agreed.
Can't slow down. Sounds like they've captured.
Face massive! Still just a bib.
Do us. What? What are you? To you. Come. Wait. Of course.
When I scribble, idiots!
Right. Yes. No fool me.
Well, now, you look like a tough un.
Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been breasted by the bird. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we?
That smells delicious.
Doesn't make any sense.
Right. Time to skulk about.
Hey!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. Something stirs deep within you, hungry.
Hey!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Hey! No.
Watch your back.
No one stopped me yet. Breathe.
Tread carefully. Ready or not, on tippy toes.
Hey! You trying to slip us something?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Drink must be telling on me. I guess I need...
On my way.
Looking ahead.
My faith will guide me.
Hey!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. A ship.
I applaud your taste.
Excellent word.
Forthwith. Certainly. Lost in thought.
Bite him back. Which... Go on. getting close to the beast.
Its talons, but it's furious. Rage blazes within it.
Go on, getting close to the beast. If he bites, fight him back.
Run! Get me!
Chase!
Run! Get me! Safe. There.
That's the guy.
Mother gone. New hope. Got to get.
The cub seems.
Go home. Cave.
I should speak. That's the game done. Come here. Well, looky!
Part. The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
Well, hello. This way. How about this?
What's that? I think I heard the absolute voice just now.
That's the drink, absolute wouldn't speak to a worm like you. You'll be chosen to hear something like a boss and treat to it.
What you standing here all dry for? Come here, have a drink. What should we toast to, eh? Guys! This one's giving us a toast.
You raise your glass and shout.
Eh?
To finding those looters and crushing them.
Go on, drink up! That's how you end up dry, mate. Not that I'm complaining. Now get out of my way. I need another drink.
They're dead! Must have been those strangers!
You poison!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Who are you?
Battle stations!
No gloom, all doom.
Smash! Break!
One can't always be a gentleman.
Talk to me. Have to keep going. I need healing.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Always room for more. Something good here, I hope. Be on my way.
Statue of Selûne. This ruin must have been dedicated to her. More Selûnite markings.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
You one of those moonrise types, then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minfara. Could be her blood by the looks of you. Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's...
Selûne. Let's do what we have to do, then... Though, no matter. I'll breathe easy. We don't have time for this. Besides...
We got her now, eh? And once the well's
Do you hear the Absolute
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Do you feel her? Now here's somebody special. Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow.
Charged with magic?
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness, the vision dissolves away. Your mind...
Don't want to get... Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out. You've come to... With the abs... Let's deal with...
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark.
Yeah. Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Come here. Ready to clear your head?
Keep a blade close.
Leave no trace. The world just got a little less rich.
If not over, then through.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Don't touch me. About time.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected. You have out.
What to do?
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. You've been granted.
Moving ahead.
Not everyone subscribed.
Trust no one. Neither seen nor heard.
Let me recite their demise.
Come on. Can't stay idle. What's in here? Moving in. Seems simple enough. Something's on my mind.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead any round. Get dead and stop complaining!
Sugar
The hob, you taste the vision of the elves. He doesn't.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance. No time.
You feel shadow mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the way your skull sizzles with rag.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay. I've got... And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute. All right.
Over here.
dull moment.
Of course.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Death can't have me. Not yet. Let's do it.
They're ready.
On my way. You listening? Fudge-Starling Fustelarian!
Make it hurt.
You need patching up. Take your...
to the chase. What's hiding here? I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Right, better get to it. Got to press on.
Swiftly now.
Keep them guessing.
Got to move.
On my way.
On the way.
Have to keep going.
Victory is assured. My turn.
This will do nicely.
weapon the cult is after.
The deal is done. Shall we extend our contract? Is gold not the pilot of our world vessel? I am a proud glutton, and not just for meat. Consider it a deal, my morsel. You know my terms. Sound the horn when you are ready.
Never wanted the easy path.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. The world swims as you close, then reopen your eyes. How long have you been waiting here? A moment, a night, a 10-day?
Can you feel it? I can. I will be.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust. I will wait. I will.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before.
And I'm here to save you. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Though the thought crosses your mind, it doesn't hold you, doesn't devour you, as your thoughts too often can.
Your compulsions will doom us all. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite.
I will keep it from
A fight for the fate of Faerun. You can check. Wake now.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you... Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Now, was there anything else? Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that. My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. Later on, when we are at rest, I will eat you right up. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wishing for more.
fools these mortals be.
Ready. Onward.
That won't work.
Death. What a magnificent sight.
Bet that will fit in my pack. How much further can I go? Anything of use?
Into the fray.
My faith will protect me.
So much for peace.
Again.
This way.
Need to find a way forward. Seems like a good moment to talk.
These goblins have blood on their minds. I am leaving. I suggest you do the same.
No traps, please.
I guarantee the story we mustn't carry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, why... I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my...
No, no! Please!
You are? I need to get out of here.
You struggle with the set of lockpicks until they are bent entirely out of shape. The lock won't budge. The lock clicks.
I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know. Yes. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but Brian had instructions, but I have to go. I don't know. He just said some wizard called...
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been... I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much. It's not enough.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. I believe he's catching up.
No army, but perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow...
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a... Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. Merely drizzles. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Thank you for the...
No one stopped me yet.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
When the coming army marches, there will be none.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. Instead, I shall...
I owe you nothing. You chose to abandon...
Silence! I will... You shall learn...
As you wish, Master Halsin.
No doubt you'd have me flay her or cast her into a spiked pit. You will soon see why. But the grove stands. Nature prevails. I owe you my thanks. And an introduction. I am Halsin, first druid of the Emerald Grove. And I sense you have a problem you seek my help with. That problem. You're infected, but how is this possible? Perhaps. But it's no coincidence that we found each other, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. Someone is you. I'm sorry to say, at the Goblin camp, I hoped to find a way to remove the... I will do what I can. As for what you've done for the Grove, speak to Wrath. He will see to your reward. The journey to Moon, but that's to...
What of them?
They are our guests until they wish to leave. As I said the day they arrived.
But they blinded you to truth. Outsiders bring only chaos.
And what have you brought? Harmony? Balance?
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. Of course. May you keep...
Never a dull moment.
Enough. We know you have her. Please.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped.
Drop. Just let...
You...
Stop this. We won't ask again.
You... Bye-bye.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched. diminutive. That noise. It's the creature. Again? This.
I've got a long road ahead.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter? I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
You should listen to your companion. Next, he'll warn you that my people can curse your cow to give only sour milk, and will seduce your daughter to a life of roaming. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat. True. And I have no proof to offer but my word. If you wish it, our paths need not cross again. I'm hunting a vampire spawn, and it's a little too bright for you to be my prey. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat. Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
Let's go.
Try something else.
Impero.
Indeed.
What now?
Darling, I was just thinking about you. Remembering our time together, the things we've shared. And I don't just mean that lovely neck of yours. I'm growing to like the whole package. Honestly. And you clearly like me too. So... Come now. Don't be coy. Your body's already given you away. I could feel it as I was getting lost in your neck. Your little shakes of excitement. You enjoyed it, didn't you? You don't have to say a thing. I already know how you feel. Because I feel it too. We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy. I know somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other. Thank goodness we're all such good, trusting friends, then. On my honor, the only thing on my mind is depraved carnal lust. You're no fun at all. Deny your feelings all you like. It doesn't matter to me. I've already tasted you, and that's all the carnal delight I need. Hello, my dear. Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, you can reach me. And he wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Concerned? Do you know the power Vampire Lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute. Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet a 10.
On my way.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent. Lead the way.
I'm fine.
No, no, an owlbear.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine. I'm just looking for a little more excitement, a little more fun. By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other. Indeed you will, my love. Indeed you will.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from it, yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us you have promised your body to Astarion. I hope for your sake he doesn't come too near your neck. Vlaakith demands of me no... If only I might lay claim to my proper trophy. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself. Will looks particularly tempting.
We get along quite well, I think.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. I saw you with the Starion. You two looked cozy. Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running a little hot after everything. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said, but nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me? I won't keep you long. I gather you've already made plans with someone for your evening.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
There you are. I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you. Waiting to have you. Don't I? You're here. And I don't think you want to talk. I think you want to be known, to be tasted. What do any of us want? Pleasure. Yours. Mine. Our collective ecstasy. That's what you want, isn't it? To lose yourself in me. I thought so. I don't know. It's not like I can look in a mirror and see. Anyway, enough pillow talk. Let's go before the tieflings drag us into another mess.
I trust you enjoyed your evening.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master. And the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
What? Any who linger are twisted. Long. If you can find this place, you'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne, and I've long sought to return to Moonrise.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. I don't want to say a damned thing. but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite. Who knows? But maybe answers. Excellent.
The witching hour.
On the move.
give it a shot.
Time to move.
Well, so much for peace. Time for some bloody work.
A rough tempest I will raise. Let's light them up.
Need to act fast. Let's make this quick.
Break them.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Let's see. Maybe I need more pockets. Something over there. Can't keep me out. All right, what now?
Keep a blade close. Let's crack it open. One step at a time.
At the ready. What's that? Here we go.
Looks like these plates on the floor can be turned.
goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Much depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
Don't mind if I do.
Careful. Not everyone looks this good dead.
Myconids nearby.
What the?
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade. With another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
That voice. What was that?
They're coming. They're coming.
Careful. If we can hear...
They are coming.
Open up. Broken bones. Must have fallen. can't stay idle.
Gone with the weave. It shall be done.
Take you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I speak, they burn. Striking distance.
These boots have seen everything.
I'm ready. Take you.
Looking ahead. With haste.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
What are those?
Cause confusion. Best not get too close. What's that?
Yes? Most
An axe
excellent.
and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one.
Let's move. Another step forward.
You are you.
State your purpose.
Fontaine, the persistent.
I need a quick word.
A visit, but it's curious to find a surface dweller here. What is? Could I ask what you were searching for to begin? Forgive me. Being inquisitive, yes, but it has a bun. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. very...
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. Hardly. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. You have what I am. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. I sought to cross her boundaries. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you... What if? I thought. What if? You know me. I was here.
You feel the tadpole into the... You see inside its teeth.
What is it? What do you see?
Thankfully, the moment... This never... As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough... Rather work. I don't know, at a level a city the size of Waterdeep. Be my chance upon all of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say that is... You truly... I thank you all. Now.
Don't.
Mostly.
Eyes. To yourself. No. Please.
You know, I can't tell if it's...
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse.
Flesh torn.
Her violent...
They broke up.
The Sovereign...
I admit, I like this one's approach. A little genocidal, but effective.
We breathe the light. The dead make a...
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
What more would you ask?
The song.
Richard, you do the circle a service.
Damn it all.
A dwarf. Now, doubt you'd care to notice, but you didn't see a dwarf on your travels, did you? Balin's his name. Bald, blue tunic. Right. Never mind. My useless husband. Send him for an errand. Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Fleshwalker, reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It reveals its own home in reply.
Dwargard, this circle does, but I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you. I am the danger, and I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase theirs. Remain in the...
What now?
I wonder what the next move is.
Some monster did this, marking its territory.
Let's explore.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
This will come in handy.
I'm all right. God, I can finally breathe.
Immediately.
Ah, right. What were you saying? Turret. I must.
What to do? It feels like my magic is getting drained. What path lies before me?
Keep your distance, darling. Let's have some carnage. Step quick.
as easy these days. Light on my feet.
I don't fancy their chances.
What's the plan? Something good here, I hope. Swift as my feet can carry me.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on...
You got a bloody rot flower for company? Must have let it get in your head.
So you're targeted.
Nothing will stand in my way.
brother, and take your fill.
I am death! Teocudo Oculus!
Gone with the weave.
Can't even catch my breath. Fading fast. I need healing.
can't give up.
Let me recite their demise.
Still on my feet.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Survival is all that matters.
Take you.
Mistra Rill.
Where do I go from here?
pleasant. No mercy.
Death is but a word away. Pawn to cleric 4.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Time to get going. Should mind my step. Let's have a look. I have something to ask.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
Do freely the god, but
in your mind's
near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is by the
Look at that. Didn't think the likes of you took... His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Please, Balin's got a job to do. We can leave when he's done it. Love. Balin's meek now, but he used to be a rotten old bastard. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me.
Flump mating rituals. An odd book for a drow to carry. Anything of use? Always room for more.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flump Mating Rituals. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid, what remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging Adam.
What creatures live in waters this dark?